Now, what the God solution suggests is that we create a new definition of God. Dare we imagine a God who needs nothing, requires nothing, and demands nothing from us in exchange for God's love for us? Dare we imagine a God who is pure love, not just love? Many people would say, of course, God is love. We can agree with that. God is love. But I say to people, no, not just God is love. God is a particular brand of love. God is what we call pure love. Pure love requires, demands, expects, hopes for nothing in return. In fact, pure love even loves, the purest love is the love of something that we don't think deserves love.
Right.
And that's what I call pure love. So if we can chance upon a brand new definition of God, we've come upon the God solution, which produces, in fact, a new ethic, a new behavioral standard. It turns out that Milton Bennett, the sociologist of the past few years, had a great idea, not the golden rule, but the platinum rule. The platinum rule is even more valuable, he said, than the golden rule, because platinum is more valuable than gold. And Milton Bennett's platinum rule is this: do unto others as they would have it done unto them.
Mm.
And so I want to share something before we say goodbye. There's one thing that I say to people that they can use as a tool to step into their divine self. It's daring. It's spiritually courageous. But every time you meet a person or encounter a person or come across another human being, whether it's the person you're living with, the person on the other side of the bed in the morning when you wake up, the person on the other side of the street, as you mentioned a moment ago, or the person on the other side of town, or the person on the other side of the world, whoever it is that you're encountering, I invite you to say these words in your mind. You ready? This is courageous, but don't say it out loud because they might string you up. But say it in your mind. I have come that you may have life, and that you may have it more abundantly. Your life will be made better this day because we cross paths. I promise you.
Yes, and what a blessing to speak to every plant, every tree, every person. Every time we encounter anyone or anything, we are encountering the divine as the divine. To say, I have come so that you may have life and have it abundantly. Boy, that's a radical statement, isn't it?
Takes spiritual courage.
Yeah.
But you have to really know who you are. There are only 4 fundamental questions in life. I invite everybody to ask them each morning when they see themselves in the mirror. Question number 1, who am I? Number 2, where am I? That is, what is this milieu I find myself in? Question number 3, why am I where I am? And question number 4, what do I intend to do about that? Careful. You ask yourself these 4 questions every day, and it will change your life overnight.